A warm welcome to Anuradha Vedic Astrology. Today, we are going to talk about Hora, the lucky planet in your charts. But before that, a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing, subscribing to our YouTube and Spotify channels and writing in your comments and suggestions there. If you haven't subscribed to our channel till now, please do. And do remember to press the bell icon so that you can get the updates ASAP. So, whenever in consultation, one common question that we definitely come across is, what is my lucky planet? So, the lucky planet of yours is your Hora Lord. The Hora Lord is a planet wherever it sits, it defines the way you will find luck in your life. It is the one planet that gives you a lot of strength and happiness. So it brings in the luck factor of your life. It brings in the position, the placement of the Hora Lord in the chart defines where we find our luck. So what does it mean by the placement? By placement, I mean the house, the sign, and the nakshatra. Let's not forget the planet. I'll give you an example. Say the Hora Lord is Sun, but if the Sun is placed in the 8th house, in such a case, the person can be getting their wealth association, but by their insightful search, thinking process, or by inheritance. At the same time, if this Sun is placed in the 3rd house, it could make a person very bold and very straightforward in their speech and be very courageous in their actions, which is the reason that they will proliferate, they will attract luck in their life. So if the houses are different, the connect that you get with the Hora, the kind of luck that you get would also differ. Again, it also depends from planets to planets. The Sun that I was talking about in the 3rd house, if it's replaced by Venus in the 3rd house, then such a person would have a very pleasing and appealing manner of talking to others, and as such would be able to make a lot of friends in life, or would be able to garner a lot of creativity, because Venus also talks about creativity in life. So we can see that how planets and their placements make a lot of difference. Just a quick update. If your planet, if your Hora Lord is placed in the 1st house, it means that you're capable of creating your own luck factor. That means I hold importance for myself. In the 2nd house, it means your education. It could mean your family values or your family ethics. That could be the luck factor of your life. The 3rd house talks about your talent of portraying yourself towards others, your courageous activities that could attract a lot of luck in your life, because luck favors the brave, and it could also mean your ability to be very creative, very thought-provoking in whatever that you do. In the 4th house, it could mean that you could find association with the masses. You could work in areas that is associated with being an empath. That means you know how to connect with the masses, and as such, then you will attract your share of luck in life. In the 5th house, it's a very good placement for the Hora Lord. Why? The 5th house is your house of name and fame, and the Hora luck and is the house of luck. So in the Hora Lord being posited in the 5th house, it definitely brings in potfuls of luck your way. When the Hora Lord is in the 6th house, it means that patience, perseverance, and hard work is your way to success and luck. The harder you work, the luckier you get. When we talk about the Hora Lord being placed in the 7th house, you can find your luck through your partners. You find many people getting luckier after marriage. It is because your Hora Lord is placed in the 7th house, or you do good when your Hora Lord is placed in this house. That is, you do good in partnerships in your business otherwise. When the Hora Lord is placed in the 8th house, as I said before, it could mean that you have an insight into doing things, your research, your parental inheritance, your ability to think in ways which is different from others, maybe your you know, climbing up the ladder of success, climbing up the ladder of luck. When the Hora Lord is placed in the ninth house, it could bring in a lot of luck by the blessings of the elders around you. Your perception could be so beautiful that you would be attracting luck yourself. The ninth Lord is definitely the luck factor itself, and the ninth house talks about our Purva Punya. So the way we attract our Purva Punya through the Hora Lord is amazing. When we talk about the Hora Lord present in the 10th house, it means one has the capability of working hard, one has the capability of rising because of their efforts in life, because of good karmas that one does in life. In the 11th house, the Hora Lord place gives you an ability to fulfill all your desires and whatever you wish for. So be very careful what you're wishing for. Please don't wish for a three-legged horse, because it might just come true. When we find the Hora Lord placed in the 12th house, it is the area which says foreign connect, foreign travels, foreign company. All these things could be your name to fame. So the placement, and obviously the nakshatra and the sign matters, because when we have this in the third house in Libra, it could be your ability to talk to your partners, your ability to convince your partners, and to make your contracts in such a manner that you are able to garner your luck. When we are talking about the same third Hora Lord in the third house, but in the sign of Capricorn, then in that case, your ability to take right business decisions at the right time could be the one that can lead you to a luck factor. So the houses also do matter. When we are talking about the Tithi Pravesh, yes, so this is a very interesting topic. And Tithi Pravesh is a topic that we are going to talk about in detail, not so much in detail, just in 4 to 5 classes in our upcoming course on Tithi Pravesh, where we are going to see that the change in the Hora Lord happens every year. So yes, every year you do have a planet which is lucky to you, or in addition to a planet which is lucky all your life. The lucky planet for you also changes yearly. And this is the lucky planet of the year. And whenever it's Dasha, Antardasha, Pratyantar in that year comes as per Tithi Pravesh, we will be doing that in great detail. So that gives us our strong lucky planet. That will be the time we can use to our advantage, as we will see in the Tithi Pravesh course. And these, and when we strengthen, say supposing somebody does not have a very strong Hora Lord, then when you strengthen this Lord, because it's your lucky planet, how do you strengthen the planet? By Dan, that is you give donations, by Manikya, that is you wear a certain gem, or by mantras, Shaktis. Obviously, doing the right kind of work with respect to this planet is extremely essential in addition to these three. So when we strengthen the planet, we get so much more out of it. So we are taking this chart here, Mercury, which is the planet of, which is the Hora Lord for the person concerned, is also the Lord of the ninth house and is strong and Digbali in the Lagna, giving the person a high amount of intelligence. As I said, the planet matters. Here, the planet is Mercury. Mercury is said to be one of the brilliant students that ever was. And this person has been a very bright student right from a very young age. Being in the profession of chartered accountancy, this person has been able to make his or her his own firm stand tall in society, and what more, being known as one of the very good chartered accountants of his area, of his place. So your luck matters and your Hora Lord matters a lot more. Do write to us. Let us know how you can understand this video, how it matters, and how does the luck factor show up in your life. The luck factor will definitely show up during its dasha, antardasha, pratyantar dasha, and it will cement when the transits are also favorable for you. Till we meet with you again, stay safe. Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.